What's up, guys? We're back. We ended up closing the game out. Apparently, there has been some updates since. Just like bug fixes, no major update. I thought there was no update since like 2024, or was it a lot less? I don't remember. But according to Steam, there hasn't been many updates. So let's keep going. I did unlock a new tab, which I noticed, which is this. It's a clans tab. I guess we could probably. We could probably join a clan, but we need a nickname. Let's do that. Find a clan, create a clan. Okay. This is where we need your guys' help. Should we create our own clan, and you guys could follow the clan and join the clan and play this game alongside with me? Or, if you guys do have a clan, what's this little buggy thing over here? Or, should we find a clan and join a random clan? Or as of right now, we're not going to join this episode, but let me know, guys, because either I'll join your guys' clan, or we'll make a new one. First thing we should do is go ahead and upgrade all of these, and let's push forward, because we probably can. I'm going to go towards the way of clicking, because we do have the auto clicker, because there's multiple ways to play the game. But I was looking at, even if you play the AFK route of the game, it doesn't really matter. Mostly because us playing the AFK route of the game pretty much just means that we, in a sense, it just means that we leave the game AFK, but at some point we do have to push forward. So it doesn't make sense to play an AFK version. That makes complete sense. What I was gonna do is get these all to 10, but I guess it's a little expensive. So let's get this 25. Get its little boost. Okay. Should be able to buy this one up. Should be able to buy that one as well. Let's keep pushing forward. This one goes to 50. I think we are upgrading kind of weird right now. Get that. Can we get this? No, we need that level 50. This one's really far behind now. So this one, get to 50, then 75. Let's get 75. Yep, there we go. Is this boss? Yeah, it is boss. Seems like we could beat it without clicking. It's fine. Yeah, because eventually if you do like the idle sort of version of playing the game, you eventually need to, what's it called? According to what I was reading, you eventually need to go to a hybrid mode of play. Which pretty much means that we still gotta be pretty active into the game. So it's kind of weird, but hybrid mode doesn't make sense to me. But having an auto clicker and being online to just auto click it makes sense because we could leave the game on. If it was if we're playing on the mobile version, it would be different because then we could play the idle hybrid mode, which we wouldn't click much, and we would tire our hands out. So this way we don't get tired and we progress further. Let's try to buy this up. The thing is, we build up a lot of money. So we could go through a lot of the levels, but we have to also upgrade now a little bit slower. So even now, I should technically also pull up our auto clicker, just so we could have that with us for now. There we go. I don't set the auto clicker too high either, so it's not like unrealistic, because we could go with the unrealistic expectations and push crazy, but I do set it to a reasonable standard, I would say. So yeah, there's no the reason why we need to see how we play the game is because there's certain upgrades in the game that we need to get if we're gonna play that way, and there's certain ways we're gonna play the game if we don't want to play that way. So the best way to go about it is to play the way that we should go with, if that makes sense. Okay, let me turn this off so I could buy up this guy. We need 40 billion, so let's click this through. Because we need to get to the highest point we could reach at this level. Not sure when we unlock the next tier of this. Well, we could check technically if we look into it, but right now, I don't really care to look into it too much. I just care to upgrade stuff. We're actually doing pretty good amount of damage, but I don't know if we could beat the next boss. Because we are pretty slowed down now. But yeah, we'll get that little upgrade there. Let's see. Alright. Okay. We're one away from boss. Could get that one done. Okay, that just gave us increased gold found. It's a pretty good one, because we need gold. Alright, I did that thing again. It's alright, it's not 25. Probably get there. Look 2 off. And then 11. Easy guy 11. Give me 11. There we go, 11. Get this one to 50. Alright. Got 25 so far. Let's see. We should see a little bit of a slowdown as well, I would imagine, at some point. We'll see how far we can get, really. That's where we want to be at. We have bought a lot of the stuff on that note. Could wait for those to hit, but let's see if we take on the boss. Let's see if I could upgrade for that though. I'll take this on up to 75. Don't get it there. 1 off. Don't get that already. That's fine. And then let's get this one up to 100. Yeah, let's see. We got the next cost of that one. It's actually not that far. We'll get that if we're going for boss. Might as well get it. I don't think we could be boss here. Yeah, we are way off, it seems like. Let it run through to 15 seconds though. Yeah, we're way off. No way we're getting that. Okay, so we need more upgrades. Oh, we never bought this. It's kind of expensive. I didn't even realize. And what I should check is the costs of all of them. We're making billions right now. Especially these ones that are millions. Let me upgrade this one like to 80. Let me upgrade this to 80 as well. Then I go by tens. It will take this up to billions. I know we're making more than billions, so makes sense to take these to billions. Oh, we unlocked something. Hold up. Let me take it all to billions first, then we'll see what we unlocked. I'm not sure what we unlocked there. Probably potentially a reset thing. Which honestly I didn't expect to get. This one I could push a little further. Like to there. And honestly, I want to take this to 40. Just so I could get 10 upgrades. Let's see what this is. Oh. Click damage 741 hero souls. Choose one of cost 1 hero soul. The price increases for each agent you summon. Huh. I think this is where we are picking pretty much what we go for. In this case, we're gonna go for the idea of playing for what was I saying? The idea of playing for an idle version, not idle version, click version. So we want to get a specific hero, a specific ancient from what it says. So you want to get the ancients. I don't think we don't have any hero souls. Can I summon? Oh, okay, we can. So this is where our pick is from. Yeah, it doesn't change. We don't have a hero soul right now. So meaning we have to upgrade more. Alright, let's get this to 10. If we can. Yeah, what I would do my research is which one of these summons are good. Because, okay, let's read them what they do. Okay, it goes up by level 2, so we could also upgrade these. Juggernaut, Ancient of Momentum. It does 0.01 DPS per click combo, active clicking. So that's one of the ones we need for active clicking, but what is more important? Nigurnit, Ancient of Moderation. This one looks like it's an autoplay. 10% DPS, unassigned, auto clicker when idle, no click for 60 seconds. Then this one, click damage. Fragsworth, Ancient of Wrath. And then Liber Ancient of Freedom. So this one, 20% click damage, which actually might be the one we go for, I'm not sure. 25% gold gain for monsters when idle. No clicks for 60. Okay, so this one is idle, this one's also idle, and then these two are active. So now the question is, do we get those, or we could re-roll it and use a soul to re-roll? That is the real question. We don't have a soul gained yet, which I don't know how we gain a soul. Maybe we take level 100 or something. Let's upgrade this guy again to get his damage up. I could try to go for boss and activate these guys. See if that helps. Doesn't seem like it's gonna take us through boss. We need to definitely upgrade the Ice Wizard level more. Actually, we might barely beat the boss. Like, barely beat it. Which is okay if we barely beat it, we'll see. As long as we beat it, we should be fine. In theory. Right, cutting it close, we beat it. Achievement. Receive cumulative. Okay. Yeah, let's stop clicking there. Let's upgrade this guy. Got to 10. This one's very expensive to buy, but increase the DPS by a lot. This guy's already doing 43% of the DPS, so we'll wait on that. I do want to do some research and see. First of all, I don't get why this website's not really working for me. Okay. So, optimal hero leveling. There's an optimal way to level up hero. Okay, let me read into this one. So, it says we gotta get 3 beasts level 100. Ivan level 100. Buy him to level 10, then buy the first upgrade. Okay, it's pretty much optimizing how you play the beginning of the game, which doesn't matter. Idle, active, hybrid. Okay, you may notice that with the ancients, Silver Slippers. You may occasionally see text next to DPS reading idle. Idle is activated. There has not been any click on the monster in 60 seconds. Clicking on a period of 5 minutes will not deactivate idle. During idle, all the boosts will be activated. With Juggernaut, you may see the next to your DPS combo number. Okay. Picking a build, you need to choose a type of play style, active, hybrid, or both. Idle, active, or hybrid. Yeah, so pretty much what I was reading into is that even if you want to play like idle, you kind of gotta play hybrid in a way. So I don't want to play hybrid. If that makes sense. I want to just go with complete active, because being complete idle wouldn't push us far in the game. I would imagine. If player decides want to play idle style, it's recommended to summon Silver Slippers, Momo, and Minzy level them all the same and keep unspent hero souls equal to Silver's level. If player decides they want to play active style, it's recommended to summon Juggernaut Almost Mismus level all of them the same and keep unspent hero souls equal to Juggernaut level. Don't worry about any other agents until you transcend at zone 300. Okay, so you want Juggernaut, which Juggernaut's the first one we got. Those are the ones we're looking for until 300. But I want to see more of in-depth guide on what to buy. So we should look into that as well. We haven't got that much money. We got that. Okay, we could buy this so that gets even more damage. Let's take this up to 25. Now, that's interesting. Then rubies are premium currency of Clicker Hero. They can be bought with money, but can also be collected through clans, mercenaries, and clickables. So that's a little fish icon that we're clicking. The first thing you should buy rubies are 2 auto clickers. If running an active playstyle, they will help you click while still offline. If running an idle playstyle, they will help increase your damage via the ancient. Okay. Next you buy the 2x damage multiplier, but this is optional. You need to buy auto clicker until you have 5 of them. Do not buy more. Okay. That's interesting. We want to buy 5 auto clickers, which is actually pretty expensive. Then the 2x multiplier. They want to get time lapses. That's interesting. Going this guy at 25. I don't think I was clicking this guy at 25 at one point by accident. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna wait for these to be back up. So we can push that forward. Everything over here looks pretty nice. There's also another thing we could do. I think there's a way to like we'll see what we could do. Clan wise guys, like I said, we might either buy our own clan, because I don't know how this game's pretty old, so I don't know how active people are in the game. Meaning that might as well go through, in a sense, pushing us right as far as we can, and if we get rubies or don't get rubies or whatever, we'll buy up a clan. How much do rubies actually cost? Oh, it costs us like about $5 to get a clan. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that just to get a clan, you know? If you guys have a clan or we join a clan that you guys know about or are willing to let us join, we'll do that. But if you guys are playing along with me, I would honestly prefer to purchase a clan myself. But it's okay. As right now, we're not even in probably a good position to even be in a clan. But if we could get into one, it'll be good for us. I would imagine. Not sure. We also got more tabs to unlock. So I'd imagine we unlock a couple more tabs here. Okay, so this guy is taking up to 50. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is upgrade them so I could get like these upgrades. That's the goal. Upgrade them to the point where we hit those upgrades and stop upgrading them, because we need all of those upgrades. Because some of them boost, like this one boosts his DPS. This one boosts his DPS as well, but sometimes they boost increase gold found by 24%. Like sometimes they increase our gold or overall damage. Everything gets a damage buff. Alright, so now we need like a good amount of money here. I'm gonna wait for these to hit so we could hit the boss again. But right now, what did I want to do? Yeah, I think we're gonna do the 30-minute method on this game, just because it does seem like it slows down. Right now we are in a bit of a slowdown. And then we'll figure out what we do with the game. But I'm gonna look into some stuff aside from that. So we'll see. Alright. 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 Let's go. Alright. Fragsworth. Is Fragsworth though we should be buying first? Juggernaut. Fragsworth. I'm not sure if we should be buying Fragsworth or Juggernaut, but I'm gonna go with Fragsworth. I think. I mean, it does give us, in a sense, a 20% click damage boost, which I know isn't like the best, but I think the 0.01 DPS per click combo doesn't really do much for us. Not sure though. Let me know in the comments if I messed up, because I don't think I'll be able to get the Ascension this time around. It could be very close to it. Oh, I think I was meant to buy it. No, I'm not meant to buy that. Can't buy it. 75. Buy that. Alright, another buy after that too. Yeah. They're not doing too bad. I actually would want to buy this guy up a bit, but right now we'll buy these guys. Get this one to 100. And oh, we got an achievement. Teacher level up heroes 250 times. 2,500 times. Double strike, increase critical chance by 3%. That's actually not a bad one. That's meaning when clicking. That's a good one to have. I think we get this to 10 and we could probably beat the boss. I'm thinking. We'll see though. We get this to 10 here soon. I am gonna do some clicking though, because we should, so we can make our money's worth. We gotta get to 342. Let's get that 342. I think buying lower to higher is actually the way to push it, in a sense, just because that would make more sense to us. So we'll see. Let's see what we could do. Alright. We're actually pushing pretty nicely, I would say. Give me the 42 here soon. If I get a chest, that's where we're making a lot of money. A little faster, hopefully. Oh, let's do that. We could get a chest going. We could get more upgrades faster. I do want to try. Okay, let me upgrade this guy one more time. I do want to try. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. We already had the boss beat. I just didn't push it forward. Let's get these guys in here anyways. That way we could push it a little bit faster. So we weren't earning our maximum amount of money at that point. So like I said, it's alright. It's our mistake. Anyways, on that note. Okay. Let's get this going. Go through one more. Alright, let's push this one. Okay, let's get this guy, one more level on him. So we're not doing too bad. I tried the position we're in. The only thing I'm not liking right now is that I didn't push further to 70. Yeah, could have beat that boss and we didn't push it. The thing is, it's kind of annoying that we have to automatically push through. Maybe eventually we don't, but at that point, who knows? I do want to know when we unlock the first hero soul. Is there like a specific stat that shows that? Let me check, actually. Should be here. DPS. Okay, so you'll receive one hero soul for every 2,000 hero levels through a world ascension. An upgrade provided by the hero. Okay. I need to find which one that is. You can add to this number by defeating century bosses every 100 zones, or finding a rare primal boss after zone 100. Okay, so we're not at zone 100 yet. I guess that's our goal. Yeah, we'll see. At this point, let's just try to make as much money possible. Alright, we need 4-8 to level that one up a little bit. Not doing too bad. If we get a chest here, how much do we get? 36 billion. Alright, it's not bad. Like I said, I might have to AFK though, because if we can't beat 70 here, which we probably can't, we're going to get a couple more upgrades, which we would get through AFKing a bit. We'll see how far we can push though. Let's see. Okay. Maybe waste 7 minutes on these guys anyways, which would take a while. We can't really do much more here. I would imagine we can't. So we'll see how that goes. Alright. Yeah, we're barely killing these guys fast. His DPS is almost 50% of our whole damage right now, so upgrading him is actually pretty good. It's very expensive though, is the only thing. And then once we get him high enough, probably do some crazy stuff. We'll see how far we get in the boss, because we're about to get the boss after this guy. Don't think we'll be able to beat it though, because we probably need more damage. Some of my criticals are actually not doing too bad. The criticals are pushing, but we're not that close. Oh. It's the auto clicker. It's doing this thing too crazy. Alright. And could reach 480 here soon. There we go. Let's get that going. A little bit more damage on this guy, although it doesn't matter. I think what we need to do is unlock these guys here. And it would be nice to go to level 100 when we come back, but I don't think we'll get that much money in theory. I will leave this auto clicker on though, just to see if we can progress a little further while we are in a little bit of a break. We'll see how far we push though, because I don't want to go through the next levels. What I do want to do is upgrade our heroes up a good amount. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting game. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about the clan stuff. I was saying, hopefully we could make one, or hopefully you guys, because actually we might be randomly clicking some of the gem stuff here. Let's say pop up randomly, or we do get gems eventually through like other ways. If I could buy up a clan and you guys play along with me, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, that'd be insane DPS if we get that going. So that might be the way we reach the next thing. So it's very expensive. How much does it cost? Oh, that's very expensive. Yeah, I might not be able to afford that right away, but we could go through like other ways to get it. Oh, the chest here, come on, give me something good. That's what I've been waiting for. Yep, there we go, that's money right there. Need one more. One more for 10. We're kind of gambling on getting a chest. That'll be like a pretty good one. There should be an ancient that gives us a chest. Also, there we go. I think I will wait for that, or I could go for upgrades on the other guy to 25, which honestly, I might end up doing. We got one of those guys going. Gives us some money. Yeah, let's try to get this guy to 25. And then we'll be back to Sea Cuppers. What does this little bee thing do, though? Click on him. Look, really that much money on him, that's why I'm like, we might as well get that one. Yeah, let's see if we get that one. And the boost shouldn't cost much either. Just to see how expensive those guys cost. It's actually kind of insane. Like, I know he doesn't... This guy doesn't produce as much damage. It's 36%, but it's still a good amount of damage. More upgrade, getting that to 900 trillion. Gives me even more damage, which could produce some good stuff. Alright, let's see if we get that one going, because I also want to see if we could get... The last thing I will do is I'll use both of these boosts that we have here. That's the last thing I'll do. I'll use both of those boosts to get as far as I can, then we'll go AFK for a little bit. At this point here, we should be able to get that upgrade there, and that should boost our damage with that dude, which is actually pretty good, because it might be equivalent or more than the Abdon, and the Skeleton guy. These guys have some crazy names. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll push forward as much as we can here. Let me get that one. Alright, there we go. We get this upgrade. And now he goes for... He's now 54%. Which is not bad. And then let's upgrade this one to 50. Alright. So it shouldn't be that hard to get that one up to 50. Let me kill this last rat. Kill this last dude. Oh, we got a fish. 10 rubies, nice. We need those rubies for clan stuff. Or other stuff. Increase, okay, the amount of gold found, that's actually a good one. 75. Yeah, I'll see if we could probably beat the 70 guy. Potentially with the boosters. Okay, this one should go through 75 pretty easily here too. We will see, we will see. Alright. Let's get that going, and then let's get this one. 75, we can get this. The more DPS, which is not bad. Get this one to 100. At least as close as we can to 100. Oh, we could get that going. Let's get that going. Oh. Oh, we never got this upgrade. Oh, we could buy it now. That's what I was going for. Yeah, let's make sure we got every upgrade. So we forgot to get this upgrade, and that's crazy. Okay, we could definitely beat the boss. 10 more rubies, nice. More for our collection. Give me that. Now my question wonders if these do the most damage possible, but is it better for me to upgrade from top to bottom to get these little boosts? Because some of these little boosts aren't just, this is gold found boost. It's actually a pretty reasonable boost to go with. Huh. That's a good question though. Alright, let's go for boss and then we'll AFK. Go here, click, 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 click. Oh yeah, we're destroying that boss. Yeah. That's insane. Oh, those reset every 30 minutes. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, maybe I'm upgrading the wrong way. Yeah. These guys are done. So let's go. Let's see if we can upgrade this way down. So this one needs to go to 100. Could easily go to 100 potentially here. Yep. This one needs to go 75. Oh, getting a 75, but it's alright. How much money are these guys giving us? Okay. Other thing we're gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna push this through to 74 because I'm gonna AFK it and get it to test 74 and go through this just so it speeds up the process a little bit. But we're gonna go AFK for like about 30ish minutes. We'll be back, guys. Alright, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, guys. We're back. I was looking at this and I was like, maybe we could do that. Let's get Fragsworth. Oh, we can't actually do it. I was thinking maybe we could, but I guess not. So, what I'll do here is we'll upgrade. I do want to go from bottom down now, just because I feel like that's probably the best way to do it. Then we'll upgrade. We'll do this until we get the next stage. We'll upgrade. We'll use all the. Yeah, we'll use all the current gold to get this done. We have a good amount of gold. We didn't AFK crazy long. We AFK'd longer than I thought we would, though. Alright, it's not bad. Let's actually buy those two. Alright, and then... yeah, let's go back up top and see which one. So let's get this one to 100. Because getting down to 100 would push us to get this. Oh, which is another clicker. Click gives 1% chance of monster gold. 0% on bosses. Okay. Alright, I guess. Let's get our bosses. Let's get the 75. That way we can get this upgrade as well. Oh, we're not there yet. Pretty close. Oh, got that. I did also get some of those, so now we're 110 rupees. So I might be able to buy our own clan. But I'm gonna wait for this video to get uploaded, and once you guys comment on if we have enough gold, we'll buy it. If not, we'll see if we could join one. 28. Actually pretty close to that. Right now I think what we should do is try to go through the boss. We could get through the boss pretty nicely. Let's keep it pushing past that. Yeah, not bad at all, not bad at all. Alright, so we should reach 80. Well, technically, should reach 79. And then boss time, we probably have to wait again on that. No. It looks like they're all done. An hour for this one? But this gives us gold chance. It also gives us a gold drop. These three are actually the ones that do damage. These two, 1% of monster gold. So these just give us gold. Let's get that bot. And we actually push pretty nicely. We actually should get these going also. Alright, so come back to 125. Okay. This guy to 50. Okay, should give us a pretty good boost. And let's get this guy up to 10. Well, technically, this guy to 25. Hold up. And this guy goes to 10, actually. Hold up, let's get some. Oh, did not mean to do that. The auto clickerness that messes us up sometimes. With that, no. Bam, bam. Yeah, I got a 25. Fast as we can. We're actually in a pretty good position right now, I think. Oh, and I gotta move this to 78 now. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't like automatically go through. Is there any like specific settings Tiny Monster purely my auto clicker, full screen mode, this graphics. What do? Oh, that gives us tiny monsters. I don't like the tiny monsters though. Doesn't look that nice. Show gold tags, show damage tags, show entering zone tags, also complete tags. Okay, gameplay. Always use scientific notation, buy exact hero quantities. Transparent hero clicker. Multiple level to entry. Not sure what that means. But yeah, let's get some upgrades going. Because this guy could probably reach 25 now. I need 67. It's not a bad amount. And we should get to 79 here. Alright. Not doing too bad. Now we gotta get the other guy to 10. Which you potentially could do. Alright. I'd imagine we also want to get this guy to 1, but it seems very expensive to get him to 1. I think going up, down is probably our best approach to upgrades. At least as of right now. Okay, let's get this. So this guy should be our highest DPS. Yep. And now let's start upgrading that guy to 10. Which honestly shouldn't take too long. I could try the boss with these two up here. And that could push us forward, potentially. A little bit. But we'll see if that works properly. We should actually be able to get this upgraded pretty nicely before that anyways, so we'll see. Because I guess after getting this 1 to 10, we could probably get the Beast Lord upgraded as well. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna work out. That's not gonna work out unless we get like some more higher damage done. Alright. Push forward. Okay, get this guy upgraded. Just need one more, well, 3 more levels on that guy. We're not that far off though. We're gonna get a chest. Chests are always really good. Alright. The good news is we're probably close to our first ascension. Which actually wouldn't be that bad. Or we get this to 9 after this guy's dead. We just need one more upgrade there. Let's push that one more. There we go. This will increase DPS by 100%. It's a lot of gold though, but we should grind for it. It's honestly not that bad. We just gotta kill a good amount of stuff for that. But we could also go back and upgrade the other stuff. In theory. Which we might actually go ahead and do. Yeah, that's not fun. Oh wait, we're close. You're actually not that far off of it, so once we get that one, maybe we'll be able to go through the boss pretty easily. Not saying the boss, we probably gotta get these boosters anyway, would be a good idea. Let's get that done first. Okay, better achievement. 50,000 times, it's not bad. This one. 4E, we'll see if we hit that one. Also, we'll see. Yeah, we should get that one right there. And that doesn't boost that, but that boosts this guy by more, I think. Alright. Increase DPS. Oh, that's Lucky Strike. Oh, it does increase his DPS by more. Okay. It's not bad. Should we go with scientific notation? Let's see that on here. Yeah, let's go scientific notation. Because every game we're playing, we're using scientific notation. Not easier to go by that. So that's 17. We're close to it. Honestly, I think we're just gonna wait on that one. This makes sense. Makes sense because we'll get a pretty big boost with that damage alone. So we'll see. We're at 2, 1. Alright, let's see. Not doing that bad, 255. 257, yeah. We should get there pretty soon. And I'm waiting for these for the boss anyway, so I might as well upgrade as much as we can before that. Alright, get the Beast Lord. Which just does a good amount of damage already on its own. We could upgrade the next tier thing. So this one, yeah, let's take Midas to 25. We'll get as far as we can in a minute. Literally. Alright. Yeah, but I guess what we want to do for active play, I would imagine we unlock all of those. Alright, it's not bad. Should also increase the first guy too, because he's the one that increases our click damage, so that one you get 2 more levels on it. 1 more level on that one, get 16. There we go, and our upgrade for that one is 17. Okay, critical strike chance, actually not a bad upgrade, so we'll wait for that one. Got 40 seconds before that next thing goes through anyway, so. And honestly, I think we leveled that up pretty high, considering we probably need to get that high up. But like I said, it's alright. Pushing through it anyways. We're almost there. Need what? 16? Yeah, we're close. 1 more, dude. There we go. Let's get that going. Should take this guy up to 100, but I think his next upgrade is 125. What does this do? Okay. We're gonna actually just go to boss and get that. Let's see if we could get it down. We might need to actually have the critical chance and other upgrades, but looks like we don't need it. Looks like we are fine. So let's just keep it going in that case. Like we're not doing that bad, so we'll see how far we can get. Okay, we got that done, so it's actually pretty cool here. Actually pretty interesting of a thing. Alright. So now, yeah, we passed that pretty nicely, so should get this one over to 100. Okay, it doesn't give us the upgrade yet. But I should get the other guy down to 75. This upgrade, yeah, let's get this one to 75 first. That way we're like even-ish. And when we do that, we'll go as far as we can. That's not a chest. Look, we haven't got a chest in a while. Alright. Get me through this as fast as possible. I wonder if some of them have more HP than others. Wouldn't be surprised. Or some of them are easier to like get criticals on. Also wouldn't be surprised. Oh, we got a fish there. What did we get? Just coins, seems like. Okay. Those coins will help a lot though. 75. We can get that one. Go to the next tier. This guy to 50. Okay, we're not there yet. There's some pretty reasonable upgrades. Alright. It's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to push it a little bit forward on that one. Like I said, we're actually in a pretty good position right now. We're at 43. Gonna push a little bit further, so we'll be in a good position here. That's it. Alright. 44, 46. Not doing too bad. 46, 47. Alright, pushing to 50. Let's get 2 more. Need 2 more there. And then we'll see. Alright. Oh, we did get this. What does this do? Multiply current DPS by 1.05 for the duration of your world stacks up to 20 times per ascension. Should we just like have that always active? Does increase our DPS during the of your world stacks 20 times. So we could get up to 20 of those if we would want to. I don't think we would want to get 20 of those though. Look at us at 2.7. So we actually are pretty close to that. Yeah, no chest yet. I said I could push this even more forward. Let's get this one. And then get that. I'll get down to 25. So we're not doing too bad, we're not at 85 yet, so we still have some upgrades and we still can't use our boosters yet, so. Our goal is to use those 2 boosters at least, and end it off with the last booster. Let's upgrade as much as we can. Yeah. Because right now our biggest DPS is... Oh, it's this guy. Alright, but once we get that 25 and get the upgrade for it, it might be that one instead. So we will see. We'll see which was actually the best option there. See if that works out better. Alright. Okay, let's upgrade this as much as we can. Need 5 more levels on it. 4 more levels on it. Actually not that bad so far. Alright, so even if we're like AFK, if I do see this like being able to be active, I should click on it. If I just walk by and I'm like, okay, we gotta press that one. Now I need 1 more level. It's actually kind of interesting. That's the last level we need, but then we need a little bit more anyway, so it doesn't matter. We need 6. Need 6 on the dot. Oh, the chest, that'll be a big... Yeah, those chests seem like they're pretty rare, but they do give us a lot of money. That gave us a lot of money there. Instantly get that one. Now this guy is 30. This one also still 40. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll upgrade that guy to 10. As well as upgrade the last one to 1. Oh, we unlocked 84. Not bad. We're getting some good progression so far. Like I said, we're not in any resets yet, so meaning that still got a ways to go as of right now, so we'll see how far we can push. Okay. We should probably be able to reach 85 here. Okay. Let's see how Beast Lord does with its damage. Oh, we're still missing 3 more unlocks down here. Beast Lord, we get that one at Beast Lord at some point. Okay, so we gotta upgrade Beast Lord more. And the next one we get at Goddess of Love. We don't have... Oh, we do have... No, we get Goddess of War. There's probably Goddess of Love after that. But we'll unlock it soon anyway. We'll see where it's at. Alright, what's the DPS on this guy? 31%. That's kind of what I was expecting. Alright, I got 3 minutes to get that, the boosters again. Once we get those, we'll be in a good position to push forward. Let's get this guy. Need 5, 1, 5. Okay. Should get there pretty nicely soon. I'm hoping. Let's see. Let's see if we get there. Alright, one more. One more level on that guy. Should get there pretty soon too. I don't think we could beat boss without the booster. Honestly, we might not even be able to beat it with the booster either. So we'll see on that point too. If we get there. Alright. Give me that one. And there's 10, we need 318. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. And also to get the goddess, it's gonna take some time. I'm hoping we get done by... Oh, we need a gold chest. Get the gold chest. We'll be really nicely on our way to get that done. We're at 18 now, which is not bad. Yeah, the higher level monsters we beat, the better gold, but also some of the upgrades give us also a chance of getting better gold too, so not too bad so far. Okay. Need to get those boosts though. We got 1 minute for boosts. I don't know if we'll be able to be 85 with those boosts. Might need to use all the boosts to get that one done. But we'll see how that works. I think they do have a shortcut though. Hockey 1, Hockey 2, yeah. Right now I'm just pressing them, but using the hockey is probably a better option. We're so close to getting that boost for the beast guy. Probably a couple more kills. Yeah, 3. That's what we're looking for. There's 3. Okay, he is now 56%. Yep, 56% of our damage. I do want to try to unlock the God of War, which might take us a little bit of time, but I do want to unlock it. Just the first tier. We almost got the 15. We have 15 seconds to do boss though, so I think I'm gonna do boss in 15 seconds. I don't think we're gonna get the Goddess of War here. And under like 3 seconds we're not gonna get it, so. But we will get it if we beat this boss. So let's go. Let's see. Our critical strikes are what we're looking for here. If we get a lot of good criticals. Okay, yeah, give us a good criticals and we beat this nicely. If not, we might not be able to beat it. But we'll see. Let's see how it pushes. Alright. I do want to get the the quad boost. Okay, nice. We pushed through that. Yeah, I do want to get the quad boost once we get that done. Shouldn't be too bad. We're close to getting the Goddess of War done too, so we'll see if we get her done. And if we get her done, we'll be in a good position as well, so we're pretty close, not there yet. And then we'll look into upgrading other stuff on top of that. Not in a bad position, I would say. Actually doing pretty decent. Alright. Almost at 7. Because her DPS might matter, but also might just make sense for me to restart from the top down. But like I said, I just have 8 minutes, and we're gonna wait those 8 minutes, get all these active for the next boss. So we still gotta progress through the levels as well, which will pay us a little bit more every further level we're at. So we'll see if we can get that done too. Alright. We got a fish. Fish gives me rubies. Nice. We want the rubies. There you go. Just getting this one gets us 30% of our damage. That's a big boost. Let's go back up top. Anything need? Anything. What I do want to check is this one. So we're at 14. We could take it to 18. This one, what it does give us is click damage. which honestly is not giving us that much. Take it to 18 and see how much it gives us. It's not giving us that much, so it's not a big worry. But it does give us a little bit of boost, which we should get. Because these are our DPSs. The only one that gives us quick damage is that one. Oh, we got another fish. Nice. And now we'll see what we can upgrade. We gotta upgrade this guy to 25. Let's get him 25 so we can get him done. I think he's probably the last upgrade unless he has a further one. Nope. That's done. It's not bad. We might as well get all our damage done as much as we can. That guy is good. Get this on 75. Which actually have a good amount of money right now. It's DPS. Looks like a 32%. Take this up to 50. Should increase this damage further too. There we go. Now we need 18. So let's kill some stuff. That way we can get closer to it. So I think I'm liking the upgrades down from up down then down up. Because we could upgrade that stuff faster and it does give us a little bit of a boost. Not a crazy boost like upgrading the bottom ones, but it does progress us a little bit faster through the game. So it makes sense to go through that instead. But we'll see. Okay, we can get the upgrade there. Let's get this. That'll increase DPS of all heroes, so that's a good one. Still 30%, which doesn't matter. Ascension. Create a new universe. Oh. Can we try to go for the Ascension? I think we get one booster after Ascension. Probably does cost a lot though, so we probably need to upgrade a good amount of stuff before we can get there. But we should prioritize upgrading that guy because we could go through Ascension through him. I did remember that from the last time I played the game, that we got through Ascension through him, but we also could try to reach level 100 because I think level 100 gives us a booster or something. I don't want to send too quickly. Alright, but let's definitely get that guy at 25. Oh, okay, got some coins, not bad. And we can get this, so this guy does 62%. Which is not bad. Then we gotta push this one to get more. Give me one second, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, let's upgrade that one to 10. We have 4 minutes left on the next upgrades. Anyways. So let's get this guy up to 10. We're not doing 24% of our damage. We're actually pretty decent damage. I'm waiting to get all these boosters up so we could go straight through. Which would be nice. We'll see if we can get there with that. Because our goal is to get that 10 there. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Okay, get an upgrade there. Yeah, it's a slow upgrade process on that one. But overall, it'll give us a good amount of damage. So that's not a bad one. We got 3 minutes to upgrade as much as possible at this point. Before we use our last booster, and I think at that point we go AFK. And honestly, I don't think we'll be able to get the Ascension guy. Potentially could ascend now, but it would be nice. Achievement, accumulate 1.20 gold. Okay. Apparently we got that done. Let's get this guy upgraded one more. Let's kill it a little bit faster, which is the good goal. The boss, I'm definitely gonna wait 3 minutes to get that one killed. Because it will take us a good amount of time. And as of now, let's upgrade this one to 5. We got 2 more upgrades on that note. Alright. Not doing too bad. Okay. That should take us to level 6 here soon. It does take a little bit to get that upgraded, but even now, check the damage after we upgrade it again. We're like right there to upgrade it again. Yeah, so right now it's 48% of the damage. So we should be leaning towards that guy anyway. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Just upgrading it again. Top of that too, so. Yeah, how far we could go. Alright. Not bad, it's not bad. Okay, at 7. Realistically, get 2 more levels. 3 more levels, and we can get the next tier, but that's how much. Ooh, that's over gold chest. That's gonna be a big help here. Not as big as I expected. That big damage. Yep, that's our highest damage at this point. That's why we upgrade that one. Well, the other ones might boost us too, but that one's a pretty good one to upgrade. Alright, there's our last one. Then we'll save up as much as we can here. It's gonna take a while unless you get a couple gold chests, I would imagine. But getting that upgrade would be really nice. And honestly, getting that upgrade and getting the tier 1 in the bottom would actually be pretty decent too. So we might wait up on that one as well. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's push forward. Push forward as much as we can here. Alright. Getting closer. How much is it to get it? 9. Yeah, that one was 20, so 20 is actually a harder number to hit in those terms, so we're not doing too bad here. Alright. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Still pushing pretty nicely. Alright, we're getting close. We might not be able to get that by the time all our boosters are ready, but should be fine. Yeah, boss doesn't seem that crazy, especially with all the boosters. Yeah, I got 15 seconds. We're gonna boost through that. If we beat the boss, I'm gonna AFK and get to 95. We'll probably come back and upgrade as much as we can. I do want to see if I upgrade the Ascension guy to be able to ascend, but we're not gonna ascend yet. I think beating level 100 is actually a pretty crazy goal. I got some pretty nice combos on that, dude. If we get those combos on the boss, we're set. I did want to get that upgrade though, we're really close to it. Just in case we need it. Because if we don't beat the boss, I'm a little bit upset on that note. Yeah, we just need 90, we're almost at 8. So I'd be a little upset if we don't beat the boss on that. Like using all our boosters, so we'll get that done here. And give me one more. There we go, let's get that. That literally gives us almost 76% of our damages through him. Alright, let's go. That was quick. Jeez. That's insane. We're going for the last guy to get him his first tier. Alright, a little bit more upgrades here. Alright, this is about to be done. Oh, we do get the Gods of Love after the Gods of War. Good to know. Let's get this upgraded one level. See, don't need these. Let's get this one. 75. We do need to do like a higher level though. But 75 is decent for now. And you need 250. Let's get this one to 50. Alright. Doesn't really matter though. Get it to 50. Yeah, we need a good amount of gold on that one. Hey guys. What I do want to do, we can't technically even get this even that much higher anyway, so we shouldn't really upgrade that at this point. But what I do want to do is upgrade this guy. Yeah, even though it's 26% damage, still a good amount. I think we're out of here at this point. We're gonna get this to 94, and then we're out in AFK at 94. See what we could upgrade. Because, yeah, getting these boosted might not even be able to beat the next boss. We need to get 2 boosts, I would imagine, to even beat the boss. So we'll see. Yeah, we're 94 already. So let's beat 94. Alright. Better get this up. Wait, this one gets at 75. So get this up to 25. Yeah, actually, there's some pretty decent damage. We're just upgrading as much as we can until we get this to, I guess, 95, you could say. Then we upgrade more stuff, but I guess right now we're in a good position to relax, I would say. And AFK for a while. Like I said, right now, this is a 30-minute-ish game. Eventually, maybe it's like an hour. Like an hour of fully upgrading stuff. Alright. Keep forgetting to level this up. We're almost there. Okay, we probably won't get that to 25 though. Yeah, I probably won't get that to 25, but we're close. Yeah, and then getting this upgraded is pretty expensive. And who's our highest damage now? Yeah. We're not beating the boss though. Yeah, we're not beating that boss at all. We'll stay at 74 or 94 for now, but I think we're done for now, guys. I did want to get this upgraded, but it is a little expensive. So we'll definitely get that next time, or we'll get it right here before we end. Yeah, we'll get it before we end, actually. We'll end on that note, so then we can push forward. And our next goal will be to get level 10 and 1 on those next ones. But Guide to Ascend would actually be a pretty interesting thing we could potentially do now. But we're not pushing it too hard either. Alright. Yep, let's get that. And that would give us... Ooh, get 100 hero upgrades. Nice achievement. Yep. 67% of all damage done by that one alone is crazy. But guys, we're going to let this run on its own and we'll be back later.